I'm Liesel of Oliver & Ness, and we're here at Salt Lake City showing Cape Ann, our new collection, which will be available in October. Cape Ann was inspired by the designs of Virginia Lee Burton, who's probably best known as an illustrator and author of well-loved children's books like Mike Mulligan's Steam Shovel and The Little House. There's some really sweet books that she's written. I wasn't so inspired by her books as she had developed this fabric cooperative, a group of craftsmen who were, or craftspeople, who were designing fabrics, linoleum block prints, and printing them themselves. They were called the Folly Cove Cooperative, and they were very well known. Their prints have really become collector's items, and I just love the aesthetic and the philosophy so much behind the whole group. It was really about practical art that had a useful quality, and so that was kind of the philosophy that I wanted to use with these fabrics as well. The central print is probably the toile, which is all children at play. There's a little girl on a swing, and there's actually an illustration of my daughter with her best friend bear, and just a lot of really funny little illustrations of children. And then the clothing on the 2+2 blouse here is inspired. It was really taken pretty much directly from my sketchbook. It's a lot of the styles that we've already done with Oliver & Ness, and just some more fanciful designs that we may or may not do somewhere down the road. And then I took a lot of other designs from nature. There's some chrysanthemum prints and a ginkgo tree, a few different things that I saw in our neighborhood that inspired me, and then some more classic designs as well. Polka dots, I love polka dots, and a ticking stripe, some things like that. So we also have here our fall patterns that will be out in September. This is the after-school blouse and pants with little ruffles at the pockets. The sleepover pajamas, which can be done for boys as well as for girls. I like the little ruffle at the neck here and at the cuff. And then the apple picking dress, which is sort of a double-breasted looking drop-waisted dress with a big bias cut tie on the front. And over here in the booth, this is all samples from the book Little Things to Sew, which is just recently out and has been selling very well. A little bucket hat, the little apron, the Red Riding Hood. So just a bunch of different samples from that. There's 20 different projects in the book, and all the patterns are provided in the book. So they're very similar to our sewing patterns in that they're all rated by difficulty according to number of scissors, and very easy to follow the instructions. So that's the booth this month. My pleasure.